basketball fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's the Philadelphia 76ers and the Philadelphia 76ers. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. You've got Allen Iverson. Hill is out there with Lynch. And it's Mutombo. And it's Snow. And at the one spot.
This is what a point guard should do. Simmons is so adept at noticing when the defense is overcommitted.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And both free throws good for Iverson. Here's Richardson. Pass to Simmons. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
Oh, the brilliance of Simmons. Outstanding at getting fancy with the ball and taking risks from time to time.
Iverson passes to Mutombo. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. That pass should have been basic.
Harris against Lynch. Harris looking it over. This one for three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
We've seen an improvement in this aspect of Harris's game. His ability to stretch the floor with the shooting, nice.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to talk with Brett Brown for a minute. We talked about their keys in prepping for this game, and he said defense is always our first priority. We don't want our shot blockers getting into foul trouble. We want them to play smart. Having those guys back there does allow our perimeter guys the freedom to play up and be aggressive. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Obviously, they feel that's the strategy that will earn them the W.
And Kevin, when you're disruptive defensively, especially early on, that can help change the complexion of the rest of the game.
Well, I like the plan. Sometimes teams focus so much on generating points, they neglect getting stops.
Quick start here for the 76ers in this one. It's a 5-point game. Poke loose. Here's Iverson, and the dunk by Iverson.
Yeah, Snow, terrific job there. Just kind of setting the pace. Exceptional at breaking down the defense with his passing.
On the wing, Harris. Embiid trying to break loose. No good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Simmons against Snow. Pass to Hill. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Shoots the three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Passes it to Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Simmons. And there's the pass to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Simmons. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Oh, he's almost 7 feet tall. Simmons is a tough guard. You got to be careful not to get too physical.
And the 76ers with some changes. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Embiid. Jonah Bolden comes in for Al Horford. And Smith subbed in for Richardson. He hits the second from the line.
Well, growing up in Australia, Ben Simmons played lots of Australian rules football. When you watch him play, that's the toughness you see.
And he nails the third. 1:44 left to play here in the first. Pass to Jones. McCulloch with it. Up and in from the low block. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Simmons passes to Bolden. On the wing, Harris. With the fadeaway. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass.
That athlete.
Jump out of the shit. How can you not love Simmons? I mean, some of the dunks he pulls off are insane.
Here's McCulloch, and again it's Philadelphia. So it's Philadelphia now. Outside, Simmons. He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight. And the first one drops. And Simmons drops them both. The 76ers trail by 3. McKee, the pass to Johnson. Here's Geiger. O'Quinn defending. Kicks it out to Johnson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Philadelphia leading by 3. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now, here's O'Quinn, defended by Geiger. Here's Simmons. Here's O'Quinn, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show forward.
Johnson, the pass to Geiger. Back to Johnson, over Simmons.
Versatile defender who can guard at any position. Simmons, he's using his speed and length to annoy shooters.
And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for Philadelphia. Quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, GA, they were just the more aggressive team. I mean, feeding off this crowd's energy.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Mutombo is out there with Hill. Then it's Lynch. Then there's Snow. And it's Iverson in at the 2-guard spot. The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. And so Snow nails both of them. And here is Simmons. Smith, the pass to Bolden. Here's O'Quinn. The second effort. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Outside, Scott. Back to Smith. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's O'Quinn. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Defense is aggressive on him, but when you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
And that one is good. Snow's got 6 points.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Knocked loose and stolen by Iverson. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Snow.
He's not playing around. I mean, he hit the ground running the first quarter, and he's only turned it up in the second.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, Josh Richardson has made himself into one of the top defensive wings in the league. Richardson says there's a certain competitiveness that comes with being a good defender. The defensive end takes will, and I have a lot of it. Kevin J. Rich is self-described as super competitive. That edge is what drives him.
It sure is. That's what it takes. Thank you, David. Pass to Iverson. The three doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The 76ers making a switch here. McCullough's checked in. The 76ers have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The 76ers trail by 4. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Richardson against Jones. From 11 feet away. Good work defensively by Jones.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
And it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
It's Jones on the wing. Richardson covering. Pass to McKee from downtown. Al Horford with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 6. Smith surveying the D. Embiid kicks to Horford. Drains it from beyond the arc. Horford's got his first 3 points of the game.
I respect how Horford rarely tries to move out of his skill level. He knows what he can do and does it well.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first checked in. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Hill, he's checked in for Geiger. Lynch comes in for Jones. Allen Iverson's checked in for Johnson. And it's Snow in for McKee.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
The pass to Harris. 1:16 left to play here in the half. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul.
Oh, man, and defenders have to be more cautious when guarding Harris. He is constantly looking to draw contact on his shots.
And Harris drops them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Snow, the pass to Lynch. Here's Snow. Iverson outside. Puts it up. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. 8 points for Iverson.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
And stolen by Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
Yeah, you can't afford to let Iverson come up with the steal there. An opportunistic defender who knows when to go for it.
Simmons finds Embiid. Offline with his 3. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
76ers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 30 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Snow. He's got 8. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now Simmons feeds to Harris. Shoots over McCullough, and the basket by Harris.
I like when Harris attacks in the paint. He's got the size and length to make that work.
Inside, Lynch lays it up and banks it in. Lynch has got his first points of the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one. Ben Simmons had it going on in the first quarter. He had 10 points and 1 assist. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, I think they're feeling the energy of this hometown crowd. Sometimes you get a little complacent and comfortable in your surroundings, but no.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
What sort of adjustments were discussed during the half? What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
The tall lineup out there for the 76ers. Simmons, Richardson, Harris, Horford, and Embiid. And that's the group for Brett Brown as we begin the second half. Richardson outside. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. Richardson's got 8.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
It's Miller on the wing. Takes the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Harris drives in. Basket good. And it's a 6-point Philadelphia lead.
What amazing strength. Look, I love how Embiid fights his way through whatever the defense throws his way.
Brown kicks to Miller. A 3-ball. And it's Brown missing. Ballman here now for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the 76ers gave me the status. He said it's a hyperextended shoulder and that they've got ice on it now to try to bring down the inflammation.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
Wow, fellas, really tough news. It's going to have a big effect on the rest of the guys. Always so hard to have a teammate go down like that.
4 on the shot clock. For 3, Smith. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Harris passes to Embiid. The shot's good. 6 points for him.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Smith outside. A 3. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
So it's Richardson with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And the 7 changes. Mike Scott's checked in for Embiid. Jonah Bolden comes in for Al Horford. And it's Zaire Smith in for Ben Simmons. Here's Iverson. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet. Iverson's got 14 points for the game.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Back to Richardson. Puts up a 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Here's Iverson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Free throw good, Iverson. And both free throws good for Iverson. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Richardson against Snow. Back to Richardson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Richardson's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers. Smith against Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Richardson outside. Launches it. That one, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Snow, the pass to Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Timeout. Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. And the 76ers decide to take their Sixers. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Mike Scott. And Simmons subbed in for Smith. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Richardson outside. O'Quinn, high post. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
Yeah, G, I imagine that's what they're thinking. You have to maximize the possessions.
Here's Iverson, scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and the 3 off target. The drive by Iverson, banked in off the glass. Now just a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Well, anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. They're more assertive, and especially at the offensive end.
And we'll be right back after this.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Mutombo. Allen Iverson out there with Snow. Then there's Hill, and it's Lynch in at the 3 slot. Snow against Simmons. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Mutombo.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Richardson outside. On the wing, Harris. Richardson against Lynch. Richardson left side. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the 76ers lead by 3. Iverson kicks to Hill. That shot misses. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Swiped away. Snow, the pass to Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers. He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
So they take the lead. Iverson's got the lead up to 1 now for the 76ers. Simmons looking around. And Philadelphia with another turnover here. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Snow, the pass to Mutombo. Richardson against Iverson. And the shot is good. And now a 3-point 76ers lead.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Richardson finds Embiid. Back to Richardson. Back to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Harris against Hill. Deep. And the 76ers get it back. Goes up again, and Embiid lays it in.
I like seeing Embiid rise to the occasion. He knows how to capitalize during important stretches of games.
Iverson against Richardson. Pulls up on the wing. Iverson, no luck.
You expect him to make those. You've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
No good from Simmons.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the leg.
And clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
He's going to take that shot no matter who's on him. He wants the ball in those situations.
There's Embiid. Simmons trying to get open. Offensive rebound. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Embiid.
And he seems to have a sense for where misses are going. Embiid, so fantastic at getting ideal positioning on the glass.
And the basket by Hill.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Oh, I mean, what a time to turn it over. I mean, if this game doesn't go their way, we're going to look back on that one.
Down low, here's Snow, and Embiid with the block.
Well, you got to be careful around Embiid. When he's around, he's capable of coming up with these blocks.
Simmons passes to Embiid. It counts! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
And the 76ers call time here. They're up by 1. 55 seconds left in the fourth. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Allen Iverson.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during that last break, I heard Philadelphia's coach as he addressed the team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Simmons against Snow. Outside, Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Embiid to tie it up. That shot, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Harris on the double team. Pass to Hill. Here is Lynch. Allen Iverson on the wing. Over Richardson. Good!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
But, GA, this is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
By 5. 6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I'm really curious to see what their strategy is at this point. You can't afford any wasted possessions.
So the 76ers win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.